Hello. Today we are talking about a guide to guarantee that you attract ideal clients. So, hello again, fellow entrepreneurs. It's me, Heather Blaze. And whether you're catching this live or on the replay, great to have you here. If you're a coach, a consultant, an expert that can help solve a major problem in whatever field, or maybe you're a professional who wants to finally be free from that 9 to 5 grind, then you're in the right place. I have been helping entrepreneurs, business owners since 1996, so 20 plus years. And today we're diving into a topic that is crucial for any business: how to attract those premium clients who are a perfect fit. So let's keep it simple and straightforward. To attract the right people into your business, you first need to clearly define who they are exactly. You need to take the time to really think about the kind of people that you want to be working with. Okay. Get into their psychology too. Are they made up of millionaires who will be able to pay up front? Are they the top 100 CEOs of today? Maybe, but probably not. So, where and how do we find those ideal ready to buy clients who are looking for what you offer? Yes, we want to work with people who have that extra cash, or if they don't, they're at least resourceful enough to be able to pay a premium. And we want to work with people who are really committed to success and who are ready to solve that problem that they have. So we're talking about people committed to success and ready to take action, to tackle their challenges head on. They're the ones with a vision and are simply seeking guidance to turn that vision into a reality. They already have the end in mind. Okay. They just need help in clarifying their goal by walking through a step-by-step process that will take them to that desired outcome. They also understand that in the long run, it's really more expensive to not take action now to solve that problem than to pay you 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 maybe for your valuable service. So take one of my clients for an example. She's an advocate for children. She helps parents with children who are having difficulty learning in school, the way most public schools are laid out anyway. So she was telling me that one of her clients, before finding her, she had to quit her job, her $100,000 a year job, in order to have the time to deal with all the stuff that she was dealing with back and forth with the schools. And my client charges $5,000 to help parents just like her to show how she could deal with the schools effectively. And her client ended up going back to work, only working with her for a few weeks. So, do you think that it's worth it? Do you think it's worth it for that parent to pay 5,000 so that she could get a job back and make 100,000? Right? 5,000 sounds like a lot until you put it into that perspective, right? And ideal client really values expertise, and so they understand that paying a premium price is necessary for them to get that help that they need. I've always seen myself as a premium client, not because I've always been, rolling in cash, but because I'm really passionate about helping service-based entrepreneurs succeed. I help them package and deliver their services and understand proven strategies and also set up the proper system so that they can have that time and money freedom to really live their dream lives. So, what about you? Are you really clear on your dreams and on the ideal people that you want to work with? So, let's dive right in so we can shed some clarity on who your people are. The first thing to remember, so that you can attract ideal clients, is to not appear desperate. Premium clients, they don't want to work with someone who's desperate for a sale. And if you don't get a sale for a while because you don't have those proper systems set up to get the right people finding you, calling you, and paying you consistently, you might get desperate. You might have that desperate people, but premium clients, they don't want people begging for their time or forcing them into a sale. It can be a major turnoff for premium clients, and they can feel it. If you're as much as you want to mask it and think that you're not doing it, you come across needy or wanting to be liked or something like that. Like, it always shows up on those calls with people. So they're likely seeking confident and assured mentors who really exude the expertise and stability, not desperation. So your prospects want to invest in solutions that are not just effective, but are also presented with confidence and conviction. Premium clients are often successful individuals themselves, and they prefer to work with mentors who project positivity, assurance, and a sense of control. So, this means that your confidence should shine through in all your messaging. For example, if you're a coach of any kind, don't just throw generic advice out there. Okay. Get specific about the outcomes that you deliver for your ideal clients. And the more detailed and tailored your message, the more you'll catch the attention of those that are seeking exactly what you offer at that time. Does that make sense? So drop a comment here if you're following along or have any questions. And I'm just going to pop over to say hi if you're here with me. And you can also put hashtag live if you're here with me live, or hashtag replay if you're here on the replay. But say hi. And if you want me to know who you are, type your name in because I can't see your name as well. And if you have any questions about any challenges that you're experiencing right now in your business, feel free to pop those in the comments as well, whether live or streaming, either way, or not streaming, replay, whatever. You can put those comments in there. I'll get notified and I'd be happy to answer those to help you get unstuck in some challenge that you've been facing. I've pretty much seen it all over the last 20 years, so I'm going to know how to answer it. So anyway, again, now, like, let's just remember that confident mentors, they also talk about their successes in a humbling and fitting manner. So this is not to brag, but to establish credibility as the go-to expert who has already helped others in the past. So don't be afraid to share client testimonials, because those will really highlight your expertise better than a long list of your credentials or certifications. So showcase also your services, like how they contribute to long-term success for the outcomes of your clients as well. And this will shift the focus from the immediate needs to the enduring value and impact that your service brings. And my next piece of advice is to avoid urgency. Okay. Like urgency overload. I see this a lot in a lot of people. They put all these things like act now or limited time or all this stuff. Like it's like they make this sense of urgency. It can be effective, but avoid overusing phrases like that because that conveys, you know, that kind of conveys that desperation as well. Okay, does that make sense? So instead, just emphasize the value and the benefits of your services without sounding desperate for an immediate sale. Because the key is right choice of words that clearly conveys how you can be of service to your prospects if they take action now. So if they're not the right fit, then let them know that you will gladly point them in the direction of someone that who might be a better fit or be able to help them better. It's also necessary to have the proper systems in place so that you can consistently attract your ideal clients, like I was saying before, because without that system, you might be constantly worrying about where your next client is coming from. And that will only result in desperate attempts that don't really look good on you. Okay. So your confidence will also be a result of knowing that you have an automated process that is efficiently attracting clients for you around the clock. Okay, let's move on to number two. Our second point to attract ideal clients is your messaging should speak not just to their problem, but also to their desires too. And what I mean here is so many service-based entrepreneurs have mastered the art of speaking to and about the problems that their prospects have, which is good. They go deep into the pain and they expose all the symptoms without really offering possible solutions. So, if you're only speaking to that problem, guess what happens? You attract people who are just so stuck in it and overwhelmed, but they're not ready to really take action and move forward with your solution. So recognize that your premium clients are driven by a desire to achieve and make an impact. And they're done with the problem and they know that it's time to take specific and bold steps to really remedy their situations. So reframe your language to address their aspirations, not just their problems, because your prospects are people who they have what it takes and just need encouragement and reminders along the way. So, you're not telling them, how to run away from all the horrible experiences. Instead, your task is to remind them of their tremendous potential to do good and help them to harness that capacity through your offer. So yes, acknowledge the challenges, then shift the focus to the solutions. Demonstrate how your services offer that pathway to achieving their aspirations. Okay, clearly outline the steps and the processes involved in reaching their goals, and that instilling confidence in your ability to guide them. Okay, then show them, what success with you looks like. Make it easier for them to really visualize the benefits of choosing your service. For example, I just did a new in-depth masterclass that shows the step-by-step process of how to automatically fill your calendar with really high quality leads in order to make at least 20,000 a month, only working about 20 hours a week. So let me know here in the comments too if you'd like me to post the link to that, so you can go deep into that, and clearly outlining those steps and processes involved in reaching goals and etc. And so showing them what success looks like with you, right? So that they can visualize the benefit of choosing your service, and that can be done with client testimonials or simply answering their queries along the way. So no matter how trivial it might seem, just helping them get unstuck and building on those really small successes will eventually take them closer to their desired outcome with you leading the way. And here lies the value of providing regular, valuable content, right? And as you do so, don't forget to engage with your audience. Make sure that you're fostering a two-way conversation. Encourage your audience to share their aspirations, their challenges, and their success, and respond to comments and messages showing that you genuinely care about their individual journeys. And that brings us to the third in our guide to attracting ideal clients, is building real relationships. But this doesn't have to take long. This can actually be done in 24 to 48 hours by establishing authority and the know, like, and trust factor. And the way we do this is through what I call a VFO, a valuable free offer. There's a proven formula on how to do this. And the person who's going to pay you 3K, 5K, or even 12K for your services will not be some random person who's just going to come in and buy. Premium clients want to feel a personalized experience. They need to know that they are in the right place and that you and your offer are the perfect fit for them. And something else I do that really creates that feel of a personalized experience is what I offer is during my 45-minute calls with people. I do free 45-minute calls with people to speak to me. I offer very specific feedback on what they already have going on in their business. I take a look at what's working now, like where they currently are, and what isn't. And then I provide recommendations on how to scale the business. I also regularly send out valuable content that will address certain needs of service-based entrepreneurs. And I do these weekly Facebook Lives too, and based on the concerns that I hear from my own clients and people I know personally. So even in my mailing list, I can attest to this. I even share the replays of these sessions to make sure that more people will benefit from what's been discussed, even if they didn't catch me live. And this way, I'm able to make sure that I'm really adding value to my specific audience consistently. As a service-based entrepreneur, we want to come across as genuinely ready and willing to help, and that we're not just in it for the money. Okay. This doesn't mean that you're online 24/7 and available, to be spoken to anytime. That's why we give people a chance to book a call whenever they're ready. And this only means that you're delivering helpful information consistently. Consistently, that's the key, because you sincerely want to see people succeed in their own areas of expertise as well. So remember, authenticity is key. Consistency in delivering helpful content speaks volumes, and your audience will really pick up on it. So to recap, you can attract ideal clients by not appearing desperate. Your prospects are likely seeking confident and assured mentors who exude expertise and stability, not desperation. To attract those ideal clients, your messaging should speak not just to their problem, but to their desires too. They're really driven by a desire to achieve and make an impact. And they know that it's time to take specific and bold steps to remedy their situations. And also, to attract ideal clients, take time to put together the right processes that builds instant authority, that know, like, and trust factor, so that they feel a personalized experience. Plus, offer value constantly, whether it's through personalized calls, whether it's through your valuable content or live sessions. If you want to dive deeper into consistently attracting premium, ideal clients, you can type premium in the comments, and either I or someone from my team will reach out to you ASAP. If you found this valuable, I'll catch you again next week. Take care, everyone. I'm here every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time in my Facebook group, or you can catch me on YouTube and my channel, Heather Blaze. And also, where else? Well, my Facebook group is Business Growth Blueprint. But if you also want to book a call for one of those free 45-minute sessions, you are more than welcome to. Again, type premium here in the comments and we will reach out to you to schedule that call, because every business is different. Everybody's challenges are different. Everybody's overall arching vision of what they want to create is different. So in order to, get a really clear look, at what's really going on, I'm kind of like a doctor and a GPS for businesses. So I can ask a bunch of questions and uncover what's really going on, why you're facing these challenges, get down to the root cause, prescribe something, which are the steps, like the GPS, the steps to get you from where you are today to where you want to go, the best strategy. If I can, and then if I can help you, we can talk about becoming a client. And if not, then again, I'll point you to someone else that I might know that can get you there. So anyway, have a great holiday. I believe I'll be here next week because Christmas falls on a Monday. We're recording it a week before Christmas. But anyway, hope you are well and wishing you all the best and success. I will see you next week. Take care.